Nerf Gaming www.youtube.com/nerfgaming1337.
Hi guys, and welcome to episode 13 from Nerf Gaming. In this episode I'll be talking you through some of the strategies that can be used for the Warzone voidstar. Now this Warzone is a bit, reminds me of a tower defense game. The main objective is to plant the bomb on the objectives, work your way all the way through to the end objective, and that's it guys. And whoever does that the quickest wins. Now on voidstar there's two strategies that can be used. Obviously you can't plant a bomb if you're getting attacked, so the two strategies are, one which is more effective than the second, is to fight away from the objective. If you fight away from the objectives, you'll pull the enemy away from protecting it, and that will allow for people to sneak around the back, plant the bomb, and work your way through doing that. Now the second strategy that can be used is, because when you die you get put in a resurrection zone, you've got a timer for when you can come out. Now if you're with a group of good organised DPSers, you can literally burn down everyone on that objective and put all of them in the res zone, which will allow you time to plant the bomb before they come down. Now in this video, as you can see, the team I was with was useless. I don't even think we got past the first door. As a healer, I'm always making sure that I'm, as much as possible, hiding behind a pillar healing. That way the opposite team don't necessarily see me and I'm out of line of sight with a lot of them. Now what I think they finally caught on and started doing in the end of this was they must have marked me with a raid target, and everyone just started nuking me as much as possible. I did survive pretty well, and when I was getting attacked as well guys, I was trying to kite the person away from the objectives. Now if everyone else had started doing this, we might have been more successful, but I don't think they was. At one point I had two people on me and I pulled them more or less to the other end of the area, but obviously didn't make much difference because no one else was following along with that objective. But anyways, it's a very simple Warzone. I think people get distracted by just being able to stand there and nuke the opposing team rather than the objectives. But on this one as well, you start off with, you've got two objectives that you can plant on. What we normally do when we come in here with 5 people is we see where everyone's going and we just go the other way, because 9 times out of 10 you won't be with a group that's as organised as a pre-made will be. So that's the strategy that we use in coming in the pre-made. These videos, PvP videos, are literally just randoms that I've joined and got in there just to show you guys a bit of PvP and explain how it's done. Now also guys, when someone is planting the bomb, don't try and plant the bomb as well. Go over to the bottom of the resurrection zone and get ready to CC, knock back, anything you possibly can to stop the opposing team coming around and interrupting that person. Okay, you might not get objectives for planting the bomb, but a win's more important. So just CC, keep them away. Now obviously you ain't going to be able to do that on your own all the time, but it does give you the best chance of getting the bomb done and working your way to the final goal. Now also, my AoE doesn't do much damage, but it is more of a hindrance to the opposing team. So whenever I've got the chance, so I put my AoE down. Now a lot of the time when they do see that the red symbols on the floor for an AoE, they will move. So when I saw any of our team near the door, I would put our AoE down and try and push them back further, just so there's less chance of interrupting. But it didn't work properly in this game, just due to everyone standing and fighting at the door. Now, fighting at the door's okay, but then use the bomb and an AoE's put down, that's it, game over. You got no chance of being able to plant due to AoE. They have stopped the dots now interrupt you from planting a bomb. That used to be a lovely little trick I used to do on my Inquisitor. I used to just run around dotting everything as soon as I knew that I was going to die, and I'd dot everything up and then just wait until I'd come out of the red zone after dying and they were still unable to plant. But you can no longer do that now, so it is more a case of making sure that you're fighting away from the objectives, and yeah, just keep them away. Right, now that's if you're attacking, guys. Now defending is completely different. You want to fight at the doors. Now stand at the door. If you die, get back as soon as possible. Now if the opposing team are standing further away from you, trying to pull you away from the doors, don't fall for it. Just stay at the doors. They want to do what we should have done when we were attacking, and that is pull you away from the door so they can plant it. Now in this match they absolutely annihilated us because no one had a real clue what they were doing. I was standing in the middle healing, and there was only a few people at the doors, which was shockingly bad. Like I say, people do seem to focus more on getting damage and things like that rather than actually objectives, which is a curse with all war zones at the moment. Hopefully things will change when they finally bring in the ranked war zones. But in this match they planted the bomb fairly fast. When I went round to see what was there was just way too many for me to even attempt to defuse it, so I was just there trying to keep my team alive, and hopefully one of them could defuse it. But unfortunately that didn't happen in this war zone, so we ended up losing. We didn't even get through the first door. They managed to get through the first door, so they win. So that's pretty much a how-to guide and a how not to video, guys. So yeah, as always guys, cheers for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. Cheers guys.
Unauthorized armaments detected. Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.